It's rainy and cool, but that's not stopping us from going out and training for a half marathon. Nike Run Club says we gotta run 35 minutes today at an easy pace. Great.
Hello, this is the
Pew pew. Let's go. So, let's try this voiceover feature and get to know each other, huh? I've always been a pretty private person. I've never really been the type to record myself or put my life out there like that. Shit. I barely even take pictures. But for a while now, I've had this idea in the back of my head to start documenting some of the stuff I do, since it feels like I'm always on the go doing something. And even though everybody online tries to act like they're effortlessly floating, at this point of my run, I was feeling really good. 13 minutes in, still holding strong. Since reaching my mid-30s, I've been trying to take better care of myself overall. Running more, getting outside more, especially when it's finally getting warm out. Learning motorcycles is something I recently picked up, but doing projects around the house, that's just always been my jam. Just trying to stay busy and stay productive instead of sitting around all the time. I'm also only a couple weeks into being on testosterone and Zepbound, so that's been a whole new experience as well. I'm still very early into it all, but I figured it might actually be cool to document the process as I go through it. So far, the Zepbound has suppressed my appetite somewhat, and I kind of like it. On the other hand, the testosterone has actually given me a boost of energy, which is something that I've been lacking for a while. Running has become one of those things that's helping me clear my head lately. I'm training for a half marathon right now, which still sounds ridiculous when I actually say it out loud, because not that long ago, I wouldn't have even considered myself to be a runner, but here we are. End of the road, U-turn. Giraffes. 22 minutes in, still feeling good. You know, my wife came on this run with me, but I can't fucking find her. There she is. Found ya. Let's work. We got a 4-mile run ahead of us today. I have to apologize about the microphone distortion during those last 2 running updates. It sounded like someone was gassed, but this is just a cheap microphone. Anyway, that's kind of where I am in life right now. Just trying things, learning things, getting uncomfortable a bit, trying to improve one piece at a time, instead of thinking everything has to change overnight. I'm definitely not an expert at this either. In this video, I compiled footage of my runs for the week. I normally use Nike Run Club for the training plan, and they normally have a couple of recovery runs and speed runs, along with a long run, which, as I mentioned, this week was 4 miles. Motorcycles, running, yard work, fixing random things, trying to figure out car problems. Half of the time I'm learning as I go and hoping for the best. But honestly, I think that's probably more relatable anyway. The warmer weather definitely helps too, because once winter ends, I pretty much live outside. There's always something to do around the house, something to clean up, fix, move around, cut, build, and for some reason I actually enjoy it. There's something satisfying about seeing progress physically happen in front of you, even if it's something small. And I think that's probably the biggest thing I'm trying to focus on lately. Just making progress consistently. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to happen overnight. as long as we're just trying to move forward a little at a time. At this point in the video, I ran out of trail, so we took it to the streets. 4 miles in about 50 minutes. Not too bad if you ask me. At this point, I gotta figure out how to get back home because you know I'm not running that shit back. My wife came to the rescue, but then of course the check engine light on my mom's car came on. So naturally, I equipped my pretend mechanic hat and took a ride up the road. Because why not? Luckily, the fix was the mass airflow sensor needing a quick cleaning. Honestly though, I really like learning this stuff, even when I have no clue what I'm doing at first. Same thing with motorcycles, honestly.
Let's go Yanks.
You boys ain't got shit on this fucking 4-cylinder, man. I'm pretty new to riding and working on bikes, but I've been enjoying the process of learning it all little by little. I finally got the rear wheel back today after getting the tires swapped, and once the front is done, I'll hopefully get this thing back on the road soon and launch a new video of myself into another unexpected project. I still don't know what this channel is going to turn into yet, but I think that's kind of the point. I'm not really trying to create some perfect, polished version of life here. I just want to document the process a little more. The good days, the awkward parts, the anger, the projects, the progress, all of it. So for now, we're just going to do some ish and figure it out as we go.